Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercrest, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. In the last episode, we cleared the first 3 courses of Parsley Woods, and we also managed to drain the lake. You may have noticed that in the last video that I mentioned that the word Parsley in Parsley Woods, down at the bottom of the screen, was misspelled. Well, if you actually go here when the lake is full of water, Parsley is actually spelled correctly. Then when you drain it, the misspelling happens. So, yeah, figure that one out. Anyway, since the lake is drained, I'm pretty sure it's going to be different. So let's go back to course number 31. Well, the lake is different. Lake is different, obviously, but so is this whole course all the way down to the music. And I just managed to do off-screen that guy's weapon. That is great. I'm gonna have to use this key as a weapon now, because I want to get rid of all these guys safely and efficiently. Because they're the only enemy that's going to be popping up around here, now that you've drained all the water out. Good. Wait for this guy to turn his back and he's done for. You know what, I'm just gonna run while I can't. Oh, good, it didn't do that. Good. And just avoided and or taken care of all these guys so far, and I'm going to do this all in one fell swoop. And stay at the top, too. That way I don't have to break a whole bunch of blocks like what I would be doing if I were at the bottom or something. Oh, I managed to get lucky there. Now it's time to grab this star and make a mincemeat out of these little spike ball throwing guys. And to the right is that pit of water where we had to dive in order to avoid that spike ball last time. And we managed to make it to the treasure chest and get this gold Frankenstein head, which will fit in the slot L. Awesome. Well, we're done here. That's a good thing. Now we can just go ahead and go straight to the exit. Alright, we got another 51 coins to add to the treasure trove. And then we'll be able to make our way out of here. Now we got this course to deal with. Course number 34, in which we climb up a giant tree. Guess what? The first thing we see is Mr. Cloud from Sherbet Land, and I do not like Mr. Cloud very much. Definitely not in this stage. Because he's got clones. I don't even like the clones. There's a heart in that box, but well, I avoided it on purpose because I didn't want to get shot. And there's a ceiling here. Great. Why there's a ceiling here, I will never ever know. Want to avoid this guy. Good. I do not like these seahorses of death at all. They're the one enemy in this game that will give me problems more than you will probably ever know. And I'll just go ahead and take some free coins. Why not? Yeah, I'll toss that guy into the abyss. Get rid of him too, because I can. And we got a jet helmet, thankfully. that door that we just passed by, that led to continue point over there, but we're not gonna need it. Oh, come on. Now I gotta deal with 2 seahorses of death. Not for long, though. And thankfully we'll never have to meet them again, because we got the dragon helmet. I'll wait for these guys to pass God before I make my ultimate opportunity here. Well, he's gone. Well, he's back, and now I kill him almost as soon as he respawns. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the left door first here, because there are 2 doors at the end here. And the key is right next to the exit. We haven't seen the school door yet, so I'm going to safely assume that the key is going to be used at the other door. Because I'm pretty sure that's where the school door is going to be, because we haven't seen it at all yet. I'll hold off on that. Go up this ladder. I'm pretty sure this is going to lead to it. You have no excuse not to find this one. And we have a little alternate room for the chest here. Clouds and a tree. And we also get a little golden baseball mitt or something. Fits in the slot in, so we just have 2 more treasures to go. We're nearly done with this. I'm probably going to think that this is going to take us probably 16 parts, including the best possible ending. Spoiler alert, there's more than one ending. No, I don't want to go back. Come on. Alright, now we can go back to the left door and throw the 10 coins into the exit. Good. Another 76 coins to add to the treasure trove here. Just 2 more treasures to go. That's great. And we haven't missed any. We haven't had any gaps that we had to fill up. We're getting all of these in order as we go. So that's a good thing. Anyway, we are near train tracks now, and you know what that means. It's the other train level, and this one goes from left to right this time around. And you know what? I definitely will keep the dragon helm this time, because it will provide some level of usefulness in taking care of enemies that get in the way, especially in a auto-scrolling environment. And now we're auto-scrolling from left to right. I forgot to mention that these areas are the only auto-scrolling parts of the game. There's not a lot of auto-scrolling, which is pretty interesting. And, well, that wasn't very long. I did get some coins out of the deal, though. And I'll be able to get even more. Come on. Not want to screw that up. And there's a duck that we can just burn for no reason. Wait for this guy to turn his back and get rid of him. Do the same for this guy as well. I mean, seeing more than my fair share of those guys. I like the jet power-up, I really do, but I just don't want it right now. This is like probably the only time I would ever pass the jet hat up, is when I'm in auto-scrolling situations like this one. All too easy to fall into the tracks if your fingers are fumbling around, which is not a good thing if you don't have a lot of room to maneuver in. There we go. Whoa, okay. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't imagining things last video. You really do get pushed to the left on the cart. And I almost screwed that up. I did not know it would do that if you stayed on. I always made a habit of getting off of that thing as soon as possible. As soon as it's absolutely necessary to get off of it as soon as possible. So I never actually saw that happen before. We shouldn't be too far from the end now, I think. This should be ending pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Get rid of him for another heart. Why not? Oh, that was nice. I forgot you can do that. Hit the flame, grab them, and then throw them right into the flame. Become a human incinerator. And we're at the end now. That's great. Alright. We're at the boss now, but I've done 3 courses, including the Drained Out Lake, so this will have to wait until the next video. So join me when I take on the Parsley Woods boss, and then make my way to Syrup Castle. Yes, after this we just have one more world. So until then, this is Prince Watercress, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!